Hello and welcome to today's video. This is our night 4. We are, it's sure the lighting's bad. This is St. Kitts, and Ray and I have dining reservations at Hooked, and so we're feeding Ryder
pizza and fries.
Pizza and fries at Surfside Eatery. Now, we did buy the 3-night package. We talked about this before. We did buy the 3-night package for all 3 of us, but we weren't able to, for 2 of the nights, we weren't able to get reservations for all 3 of us. So, which is fine, because last night we were able to get like some food for Ryder and just bring it back to the room. That was his late night snack. We'll do the same thing tonight. And then our last night at Giovanni's, we do have reservations for all 3 of us. But anyway, Ryder obviously is listening to some music. They're doing a silent disco outside on the Surfside balcony, on Surfside, and he's gonna dance. Are you dancing? Yeah, he's dancing. So Ryder is dancing. He's doing the Surfside. There we go. So he's a little dancing party. So here's the Surfside area with the family disco, a silent family disco. And yeah, everybody's having fun. Someone's playing Gangnam Style. Someone's playing Gangnam Style. Cha-cha slide, cha-cha slide. And there's my adorable little Hawaiian, little Caribbean. So much to Ryder's disappointment, Mommy wants more pictures. So we're back in the Promenade to take some more pictures, and we're gonna take this one here. So we haven't seen this one before. So hopefully, I think it's the pearls in the background. Hopefully it comes out good. And Ryder's enjoying the music. So we came over to Adventure Ocean right at 8:10. Our reservation for Hooked is at 8:15. And was told they just started roll call. So evidently they do roll call every night around 8:10, 8:15. But then it shuts down for 15-20 minutes. So our reservation is in 8:15. I had to run downstairs to get services, to have guest services call Hooked to let them know we were gonna be late. But it's not our fault. You know, the Adventure Ocean shuts down. So I'm gonna talk more about this in my recap, but just know that around 8:10, 8:15 every night they stop. So try and get there before 8 o'clock if you're dropping off, because it shuts down for 15-20 minutes. No kids out, no kids in. So yeah, so it's just, you know, it's inconvenient. But I think if they had told everybody this, you know, early on in the beginning, like when you sign up, you know, tell people this. So you know that for 20 minutes, because we're the first in line. But I'll show you the line now. You know, it's just inconvenient. So hopefully we'll still be able to get our reservations at Hooked. They did call, but you know, it is what it is. So you can see here, this is the line. So we found out, Ray found out that it's an hour after each session starts. So the session starts at 9, they do it at 10. The session starts at, 2 to 5, it starts at 3. The evening session is 7 to 10, so they do it around 8, and then they do another one around 10 o'clock. So just keep that in mind as far as the sessions. The roll calls are about an hour 10 after, so just try and get in within that first hour, or come an hour and a half after the session starts. So we made it to Hooked, a little bit late, but they had our table, which is great. So yeah, and the aqua show is going to go on. So we're actually inside, which we already saw the aqua show, so we don't need to see it again. But there are seating outside, so if you wanted to see the aqua show and eat dinner here, that's probably a good way to do it. Though I think a lot of people would probably be standing in front of you, because that's just how it works out. So here's the menu. I'm torn between the steak and lobster or the twin lobster dinner. Really torn between the two. So I don't know. We'll see what I get. So I'm gonna go with the signature cocktail tonight. It's kind of like an Aperol spritz or a passion spritz, but it looks like that. So I'm gonna go with that. See how that is. So we each got shrimp cocktail, and we got the cheesy biscuit, and Ray's already eating it. Didn't wait for me to film. So these are my fresh chopped oysters, and then we got, what is it? Clam chowder? Clam chowder. So Ray got the twin lobster tails. We each got the same dessert They talked about the capsules platter and it sounded delicious. So this is, I guess, a gluten-free carrot cake. It looks interesting. And then that is not gluten-free. That is the chocolate brownie. I'm gonna steal some of that chocolate. And yeah, that looks better.
That looks better.
So dinner was fantastic. We got Ryder's meal to go again. We do have reservations with him at Giovanni's on the last night. How was yours?
Phenomenal. I had a twin lobster tail. It was very good. The chocolate brownie at the end, on the mode, was phenomenal as well.
The gluten-free carrot cake was but it's gluten-free. So gluten-free desserts are never that great. But otherwise, it was great. So we just brought Ryder's food back to the room and now we're gonna go gamble. We are just under 1,100 points. So we're trying to get to 1,500 because 1,200 is like, there's some free cruises, but I looked at the dates and I can't do any of them because of work. So 1,500 is where there are actual cruises that we can go. So we're gonna try and do that. So we have 400 points more before the end of the cruise. And so we're gonna do that and pick up Ryder. We were supposed to go see the ice skating show, but I had pre-booked it, and then when we got on board and made our dining reservations, it conflicted. So I think it was at 8:30, so obviously we weren't gonna make it. So I rescheduled that for the last night. Hopefully we can make it because that's a show that I really wanna see. And then at dinner, we met another Shannon. So it was actually a Shannon that is in the Facebook group for this sailing. So I always encourage people to find their sailing on Facebook. It really helps when you're trying to plan. So I recognized her name. We kind of overheard, and she's like, you know, talking about Shannon, and it was the same Shannon from the Facebook group. So really fun. So if you're watching this, hi, it was really nice meeting your family. And so now we're gonna go gamble. Can't really film there, but we're gonna go gamble. So we're headed to the casino. We came down to the Promenade and they're having a big party.
Hey, you got your cell phones. Now's the time to get those little flashlights out. Wave them high in the air. And this is a proper sing-along song for the 4 non-blondes. What's going on?
So we gambled a little bit more. We finally hit 1,200. We're at 1,226. And however, we looked at the free cruises for 1,200 and I can't take any of them because of my work. They're all like before May and like none of them work for me. The ones that are local don't work for me because I can't take that time off. And then also Ryder's in school. So 1,500, there's 2 cruises that we absolutely can take. So now we're trying to get to 1,500 to get a free cruise. And we spent a lot of money to get a free cruise. But I mean, honestly, it's gonna be the same. But yeah, so that's our new goal. That's what we're working towards. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. I'm gonna do a whole recap on our experience with Casino Royale or Club Royale and how it works as far as getting the points and getting free cruises, because it's something that we've never done before and we've learned a lot this cruise, but we still are asking questions. So I'm gonna try and do like a, you know, Club Royale 101 from an inexperienced, you know, casino gambler. But other than that, it was a great day. We had a great day overall. Hooked was amazing. Hooked was so good. Like we both left full, but not stuffed, and felt great. So the cruise is now officially halfway over. Tomorrow we hit St. Thomas, but we are not getting off. So we are gonna be trying to do the slides early in the morning. So that's our goal. We'll see how that works. It's almost midnight. So we'll see what time we wake up. But with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.